today's
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Linda Kenyon in Washington. President Biden is in Philadelphia unveiling his budget plan, which he says demonstrates Democratic priorities.
So my budget reflects what we can do to lift the burden on hardworking Americans. And there's more than one way to do that.
But CBS's Stephen Portnoy with more details on the president's budget plan says it may not pass.
The president proposes to increase the child tax credit to as much as $3,600 per child. He would boost Medicare benefits and extend the program's solvency for 25 more years. To pay for it, Mr. Biden's plan features new taxes on the wealthy, including a minimum tax for billionaires. But his budget would also raise taxes on couples jointly earning just under $500,000 a year. These proposals will be dead on arrival in the GOP-controlled House.
That high-profile train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, was the subject of a high-profile hearing today on Capitol Hill. This East Palestine resident says the hazardous chemicals that train was carrying have created a local catastrophe.
Our property values are nothing right now. You know, even if we didn't feel safe and wanted to leave the area, I don't even know how we would do it.
Norfolk Southern CEO Alan Shaw is apologizing for that derailment and offering this pledge.
I'm terribly sorry for the impact this derailment has had. It's my personal commitment and Norfolk Southern's commitment that we're going to be there for as long as it takes to help East Palestine thrive and recover.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is hospitalized in a D.C. hospital where he's being treated for a concussion. He's getting well wishes from both sides of the aisle, including from Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer.
I called the leader this morning and spoke briefly with his staff to extend my prayers and well wishes.
Senator McConnell, who is 81, was taken to the hospital last night after he fell during a political event at a Washington, D.C. hotel. A data breach has members of Congress worried.
The cyber attack occurred on a health insurance portal called DC HealthLink. The official said account information for hundreds of House and Senate staff were stolen. According to the FBI, Speaker Kevin McCarthy and Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries say the FBI told them that the information was purchased on the dark web and may include names of family, social security numbers, and home addresses.
CBS's Nicole Killian on Capitol Hill. A wave of Russian missiles hit targets across Ukraine overnight, including energy infrastructure. Ukraine officials say more than 30 of the 81 missiles were shot down. Why not more?
Ukraine also says that some of the missiles that Russia fired overnight were hypersonic missiles. That is, missiles that traveled faster than the speed of sound, which the Ukrainians are unable to shoot down.
This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay.